So basically, this device knows about only 10 and 20. It's missing 30. This device knows about 10 and 30. It's missing 20. And so the idea behind RIP is that we need to make sure that this network, 30 network, which is missing on here, is known by this device, and the 20 network, which is known on here, 20 network, which is missing on here, is known by this device. But previously, what we did was we used static routing, where we go in there and then we do IP route 30.0.0 with a subnet mask, and we choose the next hop. Now we're saying that we don't have to do that. This is what we have to do. We have to say that, hey, it's like we describe ourselves. We say, hey, we know about 10. We list all our networks, the networks that are on this device. This device has 10 and 20, and this device has 10 and 30. It's like an envelope, a letter. Now, once you have that letter, you have to send it to the next router. The way to send is using a postage or something. Like we have DHL and all that. In your case, your DHL is RIP. So you put the letter in an envelope and you pass it to RIP, and RIP will send it to this device. This guy also do the same. We'll put the envelope in a car. That car is RIP, and we'll send the letter. So basically, it means that under RIP, you need to put this networks that you already know, and this car will send it here. And now this guy will also have 10, 30, 20, and it will check it stable. It knows that I know about 10 and 20. I don't know about 30, and it will fill in the gaps. This guy also do same. Once he receives the list that's coming from this device, it knows that it got 10 from that device, 20 and 30, but it already has 10 and 20 and 30. And so the missing one for this particular one is 20. And so clearly 20 is what this guy will insert in its routing table. You don't do that manually. You just have to make sure that you put the networks that are on that particular device on that device, and then they will end up communicating, and that's how they're able to do that. And that's what RIP does. So RIP, you just have to put all the information you already know about in that device, and then it will automatically send it to the other device who is also listening on RIP, and they'll be able to update themselves. So that's what we're going to do now.